where, you know, players like Amsa, they use the armor in Melee, which is much less conditional than the armor in Smash 4, to parry through those kinds of moves and then turn their offense around against them. And that's what we saw Yoshi pull off there for the first stock. And then the second stock, he just kind of obliterated him.
All right, JJ might be pulling out the secondaries. You never know. Or he's just pushing buttons.
JJ was telling me about a couple of characters he's working on. I'm not going to spoil it, but we might see a couple new characters from JJ in the near future. I don't think it'll be Sheik. Although I know Seth was working on a Sheik for a little time.
That's Seth's side.
Yeah, he was working on a Sheik, he was working on an Olimar. We're not seeing him pick the Olimar anymore. He's just trying to make the Yoshi Diddy Kong matchup work. And the way he was playing, he was making it look much closer as a matchup than previously considered.
I'm sorry, but you don't pick up Olimar to beat Diddy. That just doesn't seem like an optimal plan. But that's okay. It's looking like Seth's Yoshi might be good enough to get the job done. He was very, very close in that winner's final set. Let's see if he can pick up where he left off.
Yep, here we go, Smashville again. Deja vu to that winner's final. Started on Smashville. Now KK Slider singing us a nice little etude here. And Seth trying to get stuff started with these up tilts. And you know, that up tilt reaches so far behind him. It's such a big hitbox that you can catch people unawares. But you know, here comes JJ, and he's playing the match right at the moment. Really not respecting any of these less than less than disjointed hitboxes. Just coming right in with that monkey flip, getting big damage.
Yeah, it's looking like JJ is not going to play the matchup the same way he did winners finals, and Seth is moving a little slower.
Body!
But it doesn't matter who you are. Nair and fair, spike to the bottom.
And here comes damage again, 30% in the blink of an eye. 3 hits, 30%. Coming out hot, and now Seth getting the stock first. And him getting the stock first is so important, because we saw how JJ can just shut the door in that game 5 when he comes out with the first stock and then just plays that Diddy Kong game where you just clap people. You don't have to overcommit like we're seeing JJ do here. But watch out, Seth, again.
Seth has been getting these first hit jabs into down tilts and continuing jab down tilt switch offs based on how his opponent reacts to them so well. JJ is finally going to finish that stock off at 160. Put that back there.
But Banana, again, just such a great way to start offense here. Reactively versus Yoshi. Yoshi does not have great options to deal with Banana, especially when it's in the monkey's hand. And now, like we just kind of blinked there. It's been like 15 seconds, and JJ has evened this up, taking the lead.
Yeah, JJ and Diddy, it's a winning combination. Diddy Kong does so much damage so quickly. And if you have a couple of flubbed inputs, if you let it get in your head for just a second or two.
And Seth might be in his head a little bit. We saw him just air dodge into the stage there uncharacteristically. JJ not going to find the punish though. But okay, here comes Seth. All he needs to do is catch you once. We've seen it.
That fair real close. He was looking for the 2-frame once again.
Now with that Banana in hand, Seth's options are incredibly limited. He's got to just play super safe. All right, grabbing the ledge there and caught.
JJ using that Banana as bait so that he could try to get Seth to jump up and immediately throw out the up smash. The frames of that up smash were coming out before Seth even made a decision. JJ knew exactly what he was doing. Seth fell for the trap, and he is also going to fall down a game here in this grand finals of Battleground Chicagoland.
Re-grabbing ledge there is really what did Seth in. He kind of just got caught. And you feel like you're safe at the ledge, but then JJ just covers it so well. And this is, again, Deja Vu. We got JJ winning game 1 and the run back to Smashville as well. The Deja Vu is almost complete. If Seth wins this game and then goes to, like, where did JJ go? JJ went to town after he lost. But that would be continuing the alternate reality of this grand final. But we'll have to see if that is meant to be. Seth, of course, has his work cut out for him. JJ is a very competent player.
I really feel like Seth is moving a little bit slower in this set, and that JJ has very well adapted to Seth's playstyle. Because Seth had to play against the Fox before this. You have to play very differently in that matchup than you do against Diddy Kong.
Yeah, you can be a lot more aggressive.
Yeah, and JJ, meanwhile, has just kind of been like, okay, I know how to beat this Yoshi now. At the end of that game 5, that game 5 for him was very, very good. And he's pretty much doing exactly what he did to Seth game 5 winners finals.
All right, Seth's going to break through here, though. He's getting stuff started, but okay, JJ going to break right back. And
Down
with
tilt.
Control of the stage, not enough without any help from Rage, though.
Yeah,
Seth is heavy.
Yoshi's a heavy boy.
But just try again here. That's going to work out for JJ the second time, and he's looking clean. This is much more reminiscent of those sets that we've seen. between these two.
Yeah,
But
Seth's looking a little bit more sluggish. He was on fire when they played in winners finals, and JJ was looking kind of average. He hadn't played that many games in the last number of minutes as he was waiting in winners finals, and Seth is just ready to rock and roll. Now the tables have turned. JJ is looking like he is on fire, untouchable, as he continues these combos, and there's just very little here Seth can do. He can't seem to get anything started, and he's going to need to find an answer. Possibly
it's
already
just so
looking towards
hard.
Game 3. It's a difficult matchup.
it's so hard when JJ's ahead in the matchup,
That's
specifically.
Also, JJ just has not been making obvious mistakes as he spot dodges through that up smash and turns it into another combo against Seth.
And this is a bad spot here to be in for Seth. He can't find a way off the ledge. Taxi platform comes in handy. Gonna help him out. But this is JJ's game right now. He is not looking slowed down in the slightest. And back air here gonna land too. This juggle continues. I really feel like Seth doesn't touch the ground, and now he won't in this game too. JJ on a train of his own.
JJ looking to put this away immediately. One game away from taking but the first installment of Battleground Chicagoland out here in Romeo.
While we got a moment, guys, thank all the people at UGS. They are running a tight ship, put together a really fun event. Looks like everyone's having a great time. After this, we're gonna clean up all the tables and chairs and play some dodgeball
and some basketball. I need to hoop.
I need to throw a gator ball at someone.
It's better than you throwing
really violently. It'll make me feel better about my bracket.
It's better than you throwing your controller.
True story. Those are hard to replace.
All right, going to Lilac game 3. Seth looking to get himself on the board. He is going to have to reverse 3-0 JJROCKETS and then win a whole nother best-of-5 set if he wants to win this tournament. Otherwise, JJROCKETS looking to put this away right now, trying to win game 3 here on Lilac Cruise.
The banana recatch actually kind of caught Seth in a bad spot, but all right, he's not interested in being in a bad spot any longer. Now he's catching these bananas as well. Getting 76% in a flash here. Ooh, and here we go. Here comes Seth.
Yeah, Seth's looking a lot better now.
I'm looking to mix up out of that grab. JJ, again, you can see how he just doesn't have to respect any follow-up out of that grab. He just throws out out that forward air. No interest in falling victim to anything of Seth here. But JJ's bleeding a lot. He's close to death. And looking for another one of those fading up airs that were so effective against Snooful here is Seth. But JJ not interested. Okay, he should just... No, okay, he's not going to die here. Good recovery from JJ.
Yeah, that was really smart to keep himself out of danger. Seth is finally looking a little bit cleaner now. He's looking like he did back in the winners finals. And he is going to need all of this for the entirety here. He can't be slipping.
Back throw here from JJ. Throwing Seth off the stage. With max rage here, a lot of stuff is opened up as kill options here for JJ. Although sneaking away, and not going to land the last hit of that back air. That would have been enough to kill here for Seth if he landed the third hit of back air.
Forward air all the way across the stage is going to kill JJ. It was up around the 170 mark of damage. Seth with a good amount of rage there with that forward air. See if Seth can rack up a little bit of damage here.
Is that banana still in hand for Seth? No, okay, it disappeared. That would have taken away a lot of the options here. And now we're seeing Seth slow it down. But the trip kind of aided by Lilac tilting to the right there and able to just uncork an entire forward smash here for JJ. No risk needed.
With the amount of shield pressure that was on that down air, and the fact that JJ let go at the perfect time as Seth went and faded away from it, I cannot believe Seth didn't either with a shield break or at least a couple of % damage there.
Yeah, his shield was tiny.
That was crazy. JJ just putting on the damage here, up to 80%. Seth possibly his last stock.
Yeah, this could be the deciding stock here for JJ. And looking to read that roll in, just not able to uncork it quick enough here is Seth, and he's in a tough spot again.
JJ even pulling out the peanut popper, just trying to get that damage and knowing he has the lead. Forward smash, and that will not quite do it.
Cross Lilac, no rage, heavy customer in this dyno.
Will JJ be just that close, or will he seal it out with the next confirm?
It's going to come down to Seth getting into at least one advantageous situation. Okay, here we got the egg lay. Not enough here, because JJ can act out of that very quickly. It's not really as much of a frame trap as it would appear on paper. All right, fading away here, Seth. Just going to wait for that ledge vulnerability to come back. But the up tilt.
You love that move. And
So
JJ
good.
loves that move right now as he takes Battleground Chicagoland with a 3-0 in Grand Finals over E2C Seth, who gets second, Snoofle getting third place, and Sri from Urbana-Champaign getting fourth.
Yeah, really fun bracket today. A lot of, not what we expected coming out from a lot of players, but you know, that's the fun of it.
Yeah.
Like you can know if every bracket just ended up being seed gets first, second place gets second, all the way down, you wouldn't even need to play the game. So
Yeah, it would be boring. We had a lot of real cool upsets. We had some special guest appearances. Froppy came out to play.
Froppy.
Akiro was here. I believe he topped.
That's the first
Got
time he's
ninth?
been here since like Midwest Mayhem 1.
Yeah, Akiro hasn't been around. We had a
something.
lot of faces pop in, say hi. This was a great fun tournament for all people who were involved. A lot of upsets got pulled. There's going to be some shakeup in that next PR that will be coming at the end of September. So we're a little ways away from that yet. These guys still trying to stake their claims. Really good results here for some of those guys in the top 5. Obviously, some statement wins for them this time through.
Yep, a lot of fun. Like I said again, thank the UGS guys if you run into them on Chicago Smash 4 or on Twitter or whatever it is. They ran a real tight ship today. A lot of fun. A lot of fun being here. Thanks for inviting me out.
Yeah.
And I'm not just being nice because Mick is here listening to every word I say.
Yeah, he's not staring directly into the camera in fear.
I'm not being threatened with my life or anything like that.
This venue's great. I highly
This
recommend.
time.
Oh, no, not again. I highly recommend all of you guys who didn't come out to check this out, make the time, come out here, support these guys. They're doing a great thing for the community. This was a wonderful monthly that they ran. Great stream, great venue. Now we get to go play basketball, dodgeball, and still play some friendlies. Possible food later. What's up?
How about you interview JJ? Yeah, Nick's going to do it.
All right, so we are
So
going
he can
to
do his own plugs, because I'm sure I missed like 8 plugs.
Yeah,
so.
they're going to have all sorts of plugs. For our plugs, please follow me on Twitter at @smash_Pacman. You can follow this man at LordSturm473. Odds are most of you already do. We're going to be hopping off. We're going to have Mick here, sitting down, UGS Mick, interviewing the winner of Battleground Chicagoland, JJROCKETS, and they will be here in a few minutes.
All right, everybody, we are here. I am Mick, and this is JJROCKETS.
That's
The
me.
names are a little flipped. There we go.
There we go.
JJROCKETS. Congratulations,
Thank
man.
you.
So if you guys don't know the history of JJROCKETS at Underground Studios events, he has a history of winning.
A decent history.
Yeah. The weeklies normally fall to this man. You have taken one of our CAC smashes in the past.
Was it 1? Maybe it was 2. No, I think it was at least 1.
I think it was one for sure. I don't think we had a repeat
Wait, no,
winner of
because
a
Ned
CAC
and
smash
Dyer
ever.
beat me at the other one. And
Yep.
then
But your run today,
I
man, we
remember.
just took a look at the bracket, and you only lost 3 games today.
yes.
1 to Sri, 2 to Seth.
Yep.
How do you feel about that, man?
All right, let me just tell you guys a quick story really quick before we get into this.
Okay.
So earlier this week on I guess it was Thursday,
Okay.
I saw this on eBay. Oh, there we go.
Oh, man.
$26. And I was like, I want to buy that. And I was like,
Mimi,
shit,
right?
I don't have money.
It's Mimi, right?
Yes,
Okay.
Mimi from Monkey Ball. And I'm
Yeah.
like, I want to buy that, but I don't have money. And then I was like, wait, if I win UGS, I can buy that. And so that was my motivation, was I wanted to win that.
So
that-
for a Mimi plush, you
Yeah.
only dropped 3 games today.
Yes, that is correct.
Oh my gosh! How of your play in general? What do you think it was a mix of? You just played out of your mind today, or do you think it was a mix of kind of like a less stacked bracket? In your
No,
opinion,
okay.
what do you think was the key?
This
to success?
bracket was honestly stupidly hard because there was okay, a lot of times you have tournaments of this size. You have like, I don't know, maybe like 20, 30 pot fillers, and then like 20 people that are like pretty solid.
Yeah.
This tournament was literally like everybody was just good. So like even from round 1, I had like hard opponents, and I was like trying to not sleep on anybody. I knew like anybody could have beaten me. So.
Yeah, man. Today was interesting. A lot of people 0-2'd today. Game 0-2.
Yeah, people you wouldn't expect.
0-2'd.
And the only reason for that was that there was literally just that many good people that like at least like 10 of them were gonna 0-2. Like it was insane.
What do you think was your favorite set of the day today that you played or watched?
My favorite set I played was probably Grands against Seth, just because I was like playing really well.
Just on point.
Like my reactions were good. I was pressuring him well, and I wasn't like getting hit by Yoshi things really. I was just like, I had my plan, and I came in and I did everything I wanted to do, and I didn't let him do what he wanted to do. So
I'm not gonna lie to you. This felt like a 0 grand finals. It legitimately did. It felt like the 0 grand finals. It was just clean sweep, 3-0. We're done.
Yeah, that's partially just like the Diddy Yoshi matchup too.
Okay.
Seth is super good, and it's hard for Yoshi to get things on Diddy because my aerials are just like beat his out like almost every time because there's just so much faster. So he'd be in situations trying to like pressure me with like forward airs and nairs and stuff, but I could just use my forward air every time and it beats it.
And then last question that I have: who are you most impressed with today?
Snoofle.
Yeah.
I said it on Facebook. I said Snoofle played like a god church.
Like a God church? What does that mean? I read that. I thought you missed the word.
No.
Like I thought you were supposed to say like God in church or something.
No, it's from a music video.
Oh, okay. You played like a God church.
Yeah, it was something selling merch like a god church.
Oh, sweet.
And it didn't make any sense, and people made fun of it, and it became a meme. And so
so that's what Snoofle played like today.
Yeah, no, he just like played super good. I had to put him into losers moderately early.
Yeah.
And then, like, even my match against him was, like, really close, I felt like. I was afraid of him beating me, like, every game.
Yeah.
I think, like, game 2, I only won because he, like, went for a YOLO up smash, and I just, like, luckily power shielded it, and then I got banana F smash. But other than that, like, it was pretty much last hit. And then he had to play one of his, like, demons and losers, SBF, who, like, has been beating him a ton recently, and then he won there. He beat Jimmy, who beats him. They kind of go back and forth.
They're really even, yeah.
And then who else did he play? Oh, he beat Froppy, the legendary
Wi-Fi
warrior. That, it comes out of nowhere. Looks suspiciously like Demitis, but you know, it is what it is.
No, what had happened? This is what happened, right? So Demitis would come up on stage and hold Froppy's controller.
Oh, because he didn't want to be on stream. He didn't want people to see his face.
He didn't want people to see his face. He was really nervous. So Demitis very, very generously sat up on stage until the scene switched, and then Froppy took over.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean,
yep.
I totally understand. They come out to your first tournament and like play up on the stage on the stream. It's scary.
It's nervous.
You don't want to be on the stream.
You don't want to be a meme at your first tournament with a weird face.
Not when people are already like memeing about you in the Chicago Smash 4 page, trying to claim your Demitis and stuff too.
Yeah, that's rude, guys. Come on. This Froppy.
He's good.
Froppy. He's good.
Yo, I'm just saying he bodied Big Mac. It's kind of ridiculous.
Froppy ran a clinic.
He did.
He ran a clinic today.
Until the God Church of Snoofle came in.
God Church came through and dethroned him.
And then the Fox Ditto happened, and then
Yep.
And Seth was playing really good, so
he was, yeah. So props to Seth. Props to Seth for second place today.
Yeah.
Seeding in that respect, you then Seth, that was correct, and then Snoofle with the big
and then after that, it was just a mess because like I helped with the seeding a little bit, and I didn't know what to do with like half the people.
It's
like I would see like we have like the list of everyone, like the top 20 seeds are done, and we like go over. We see somebody that like we missed, and we're like, oh, that person's gonna be like a top 8 seed, and then we like look, okay, no, okay, maybe like 30th seed.
Under
like okay,
they're in the third column over, like they shouldn't be here. But then you look at everyone else, and you're like, this is a difficult tournament to seed.
Yeah, it was. So it was.
We had a couple of hiccups, so shout outs to you and Big Mac for coming in clutch because we seeded the tournament. It was beautiful. Everyone agreed on it. And then it didn't save.
Yeah, that sucked.
Yeah,
I like the matches were getting called. I'm looking. I'm like, wait, why am I playing Seth?
Round 2. Yeah, it was the order people had like signed up for the tournament.
Okay,
or something goofy like that.
Yeah, that's probably what it was. That made sense.
But either way, man, JJROCKETS, congratulations on a huge win for you here. This is a bunch of crazy stuff happening here. We're about to be off. About to go play some basketball, some dodgeball. We're moving all the setups into a side room where we usually have the weekly.
Yeah.
So all the setups will be in there, friendlies galore till all hours of the night while we are in here bowling out, basketball, dodgeball. So you guys, if you want to be here, the next date will be released soon. I got to get confirmation on some stuff. It's really difficult to talk to venues, man. They're difficult sometimes.
I feel you.
But guys,
definitely come to the next one if you can. This was a lot of fun. It's UGS. We always got goofy after hours. You know, we just have a good time here. So.
All right, guys. Other than
Definitely
that, thank you so much for tuning in. I've been Mick. This has been your winner, JJ Rockets, guys. Thank you so much, and have a fantastic night.
Bye.